Hi, welcome back, and here we are at step 7. Every single part of what we've mentioned today is important, and it is the complete understanding and implementation of it all that gives you the successes you yearn for in life. There is only one part that can totally shut down the process, and that is that if you do not take efficient action on your thoughts and ideas. So many people get grounded by thinking that the power of your thoughts will transcend the need to do anything, and they wonder why nothing happens. The secret didn't tell you the whole story. It simply showed that if you had a clear mental vision and concentrated and focused on it, the things you dreamed of and desired would be attracted to you and come into your life. This isn't the way it works. Of course, you need all the above, but you also need the added extra essential ingredient, which is efficient action. Efficient action will elevate you above many very educated and skillful people. Just by having a goal or vision and taking action towards achieving it is the single most important thing that you can do to activate all your dreams and desires. Many people will start taking action at the very beginning and then take their foot off the gas and expect some sort of spiritual engine to take over. Although once you get momentum happening, things tend to move at an alarming rate, if you stop taking efficient action, things will eventually stop. This gentle slowing down to a stop is what tricks most people, because when the momentum starts, they assume everything is on autopilot, and when things stop happening, they start questioning the process and eventually give up. I will reiterate here that if you follow these instructions to the letter, they cannot fail. It is when you start to skip things or just do the bits that you think will be easy that it all falls apart. Another way that people give themselves a reason not to take action is by saying that things are not quite right just yet, or they just need to sort out one or two more things. There's never a perfect time. Once you've got the idea and the passion to make it work, just do it and be prepared to sort things out as you go along. Start your creative juices flowing. Do not wait for them to happen. Your inspiration will unfold once your journey's underway. You'll find that once you make your decision and your mind is convinced that you're serious, it will start presenting so much stuff for your consideration that you're going to be spoilt for choice. Your mind's asleep at the moment, and once you have made a decision to take action, it will sift through everything that you have stored and present it. It will also be on the lookout for the things that will assist you in the real world. Everything has always been there, but until you are ready, you ignore it. To keep the action that you are putting into your project alive, do not water it down with regrets of what you should have done or worry about what has to be done. Concentrate on the now and just do everything you can today in the most efficient manner. I've coached so many people who spin the wheels, create lots of smoke, but they do not actually get anywhere. Make sure that the traction that you create is efficient. If you ever get to the end of the day, worn out and cannot really see what you've achieved, check your tyres. If you're being efficient, they should have plenty of tread left on them. One of the problems of becoming a wheel spin kid is that you keep getting new ideas that are not related to what you're doing, and you just have a little sidetrack to check them out. As I said earlier, once you get your mind working, there will be lots of new ideas coming. It is the ability to sift through these and only action what is relevant that will make an enormous difference to what you achieve. It is advisable to write all the other ideas down because they are actually very valuable, and once they are also actioned, who knows where you might end up. It is in training yourself to not keep diversifying that will be one of the main ingredients to make sure your actions are efficient. Although being responsive to these ideas is admirable and keeping them for later is important, you must make sure that this attitude of acting on things later does not spill over into your main purpose. It is by fixing your mind solely on your goal that you will create the shortest route to achieving the results that you want. Make sure that you're perfectly clear as to where you're going. It is having this clarity and keeping on track that will actually negate an awful lot of the problems usually experienced when you start. Once you get the momentum, fear and doubt just seem to evaporate. The further along that you get, the stronger your resolve. Fear is born out of the unknown, and as long as you keep on track, you will know exactly where you're going, thus eliminating your fears. One of my favourite all-time saying is, there is no traffic jam on the extra mile. So now you have some little tips on action. Make sure you catch that next great idea and get going. Making a decision is the simplest way to guarantee that you change your life. see you in the next step. Thank you.